All right, we're going to work through a sequence to open up the muscles of respiration. This is a great sequence to remember anytime you want to do some breath work after, just to balance the torso, open up all these breathing muscles. So we're going to start taking a breath in through the nose and funneling it towards the belly. Let it flare out to the side ribs, and then let it float up to the chest, and then let that all go, one fell swoop. So breathing in belly, ribs, chest, and then letting that go. If it helps, you can put a hand on the chest and a hand on the belly. So you feel that tactile awareness, breathing into the belly, a little pause, breathing into the side ribs, little pause, breathing up into the chest, little pause, and then letting that go. So keep that going at your own pace. When the breath gets up to the chest, it's not a vertical movement. It's not shoving the shoulders up towards the ears. Think more lateral. You're spreading the corners of the armpits. You're spreading the collarbones in the upper chest. Belly, ribs, chest. And then once you have a few of those with the arms as they are, I want you to bring the arms overhead and interlace the thumbs together. So now you're giving the rib cage a little bit of a chance to lift up off of the pelvis, a little stretch for the diaphragm. So keep it going. Belly, little pause. Ribs, pull the thumbs apart, little pause. Chest, spin the armpits in toward one another, little pause. And then exhale all the breath out. Keep the arms up. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, belly. Ribs. Chest. Soften, let go. 2 more. Belly, ribs, chest. Soften, let go. The last one here, belly, ribs, chest. On the exhale, keep the length, just let the arms fall. Good, now bring the hands to frame the lowest ribs. Okay, we're gonna change up the orientation just a little bit. I'll meet you on an exhale just so we can all start at the same place. Hold the breath empty just for a couple moments. And then through the nose, breath in towards the belly, little pause. And then again out to the side ribs, little pause. This time send it behind you to the back of the rib cage. Little pause. Exhale, let it all go. So inhale, belly. Pause. Inhale, ribs. Pause. Inhale, back body. Pause. Let it all go. Let's do 3 more of those. Inhale, belly. Ribs. Back. Exhale. Inhale, belly. Inhale, ribs. Inhale, back. Let it go. You might find a spontaneous ujjayi forming. That's totally fine. Inhale to the belly, ribs, and back. Exhale. Last one. Belly, ribs, back body. Let that go. Okay, you can let the arms fall. We're going to lose the dirga breath, the 3-part breath, and we're going to start to work the sides of the ribs. So take the right hand to the left side of your ribs. Nice little handle there. Left arm is going to reach up. Take a breath in as you bend over towards the right. On the exhale, hinge over towards the left. Elbow can bend. So inhale, open up the left side. Exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale, open the left. Exhale, close it, crunch it. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, close. Last one on this side. Open it up. Feel the ribs expand into the hand, and then exhale. Good. And then come back to center. Just let the arms fall. Close the eyes. Take a breath in. Feel difference right to left. And then we'll switch side. Left hand to the right ribs. Get a good handle on yourself. Right arm reaches up. Inhale, reach over to the left. Big side reach. Exhale. Over to the right. Inhale, reach, opening up all of these muscles that get stuck all day long. And then exhale, using the abs to breathe out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. 3 more. Reach. And bend. Reach. And bend. Last one. Nice inhale, feel it expanding to the left hand. And then exhale. Close it down. Good. And then come back to the center. Take a breath in here. Maybe a natural filling towards the lower parts of the ribs, and then let it go. Good. Okay, one last little warm up. You're gonna come up off the block. You can bring your toes, big toes together and widen your knees just a little bit. So we're gonna find a child's pose. Some of you may need a block for your head. Totally fine. Other people will just have the head on the floor. So you're gonna have 2 options here. You can crawl the hands forward and put the head on the floor or the block, like a normal child's pose. And you'll take this variation if you've had something to eat before class. If your belly is empty and you want to try the second version, you form your hands into 2 fists. And the fists are going to fit right below the ribs in the abdominal cavity. So it's like the pinky side edge of the hand is finding the top rim of the pelvis, and the thumb side of the hand is finding the lower rim of the ribs. And then you'll keep your fists there and fold over them. And then the head would go to the block or to the floor. So 2 options, fists up in the abdominal cavity or not. The fists in the abdominal cavity are just going to give a little massage to the bottom of the diaphragm and the abdominal wall. So once you find the comfortable version here, breathing in through the nose, I want you to send the breath all along the back of the body. And then exhale, let it go. Slow, deep breaths. Now with your hands in the abdominal cavity, you're going to feel a little resistance there. It's going to create a massage of the abdomen. If it's painful, remove the hands. If it feels okay and maybe just a little uncomfortable, keep it. Lips together, teeth apart, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Keep going. Slow, deep inhales. If you want to layer on that ujjayi breath, totally fine. It's quiet though. It's not a big constriction that makes a big Darth Vader sound. Keep going. We're going to do 5 more. Trying to stretch the muscles in the backs of the ribs here. Long, slow, deep breaths. Longer, slower than you think you even can. Three more. Whatever surface your forehead is touching, drag the skin of the forehead down so it's not locked up in an expression of surprise. Last big breath here. And then let that go, hinging up slowly. If your fists were at your belly, you can just let them rest on the lap. Just take a breath here, up vertical. You might notice a little bit of a whoosh. Should feel like a full, easy breath down, lower into the torso. And again, that can be used just before you would do pranayama or another kind of breath work to really set the torso up for success.